Hey friends, it's Russell here, 116 North 9th in Mount Vernon, in my little makeshift shop at the moment. Just patching up some old work jeans today, tore the pocket off the back of one of them. So anyway, got most of the upper walls painted, the ceiling painted. I did kind of a semi-quench, if you will. I did the upper walls above the chair rail in the same color as the ceiling, so it kind of lifts the ceiling a little bit, gives the ceiling a little bit more height with a uniform color all the way around. And these lower walls, I'm going to do in a much darker color, and then the windows, I'm going to do in the same color as the walls. Yeah, so it'll be a cool aesthetic, I think. And I had a little extra paint, so I went ahead and did this wall, because I knew this wall in particular, this is the old plaster. So these are like drywall and paneling. This wall right here was the original plaster, so I knew it was going to take 2 coats. So I went ahead and came down with the lighter color from the ceiling. I am going to probably paint this wall as an accent wall, because this will be behind the counter area. If you can see up here with the conduit, there is a junction over here that goes to these 3 little outlets. Those will be pendants that hang over a countertop. The countertop is actually coming on Monday, so I'm very excited about that. I bought a used, like a really antique general store counter from somewhere up in Michigan. And I've actually gotten pretty good at doing this LTL freight, which is less than truckload. And anyway, I've got this thing coming. Shipping was like $200. So with gas prices the way it is, I can't hardly go get it for that. So anyway, yeah, coming along nicely. Should be done painting next week. I'm hopeful that we'll be done painting next week. And then, cause it's just me painting. Like I didn't want to hire anybody, cause this is one of those jobs where it's like, I'm kind of flying by the seat of my pants. I'm making changes as I go. I don't have a master plan down to the, the last nail and screw. So this one is kind of a work in progress. And I've made a couple changes as I went along, which is kind of fun. And part of it is adapting to what you find. Like once you open up a wall and you find something cool underneath that you want to save, well, then you don't have to just say, oh crap, drywall over it, because that was the plan. And anyway, I'm having fun with this one. This is kind of my pet project at the moment. So yeah, hang in there, almost done. Hopefully we're going to have this store open this fall. That's my goal, is in the next 6 months to complete everything. And we'll have more info on what we're going to actually have here as we progress. So right now, it's just getting the bones of the structure ready to go. And then after next week, the floor is next. This is going to be a humdinger. So again, playing it by the seat of my pants. Not 100% sure how we're going to do this. It will all depend on back here. This area back here was vinyl tile, and this is some heavy duty glue. You can kind of see it right there where the glue starts. If I can get that glue off in a pretty efficient way to where I don't have to go all the way down to bare wood, then I'll kind of leave a little of the scuffs and dings in here, because I think they're cool actually. If I have to go to bare wood back there, then I'll probably just do it mostly the whole thing. And I had a boo-boo the other day. This kind of sucks. I spilled some paint. So this area is gonna take a lot of sanding. So again, here we go. Gotta kind of play it by ear, figure out what the best way to handle this is, and be flexible. Call it audible. Hate to use a sports analogy, but call it audible at the line. This is how we get it done. Okay, thanks for listening. If you made it this far, this is awesome. You're so cool, and look forward to seeing everybody this fall when this thing opens up. Talk to you then.